What's going on, guys? This is going to be my free-to-play level 3 starting from scratch, apart from a couple levels, we won't talk about that, to Bond series. It's going to be broken down into different segments, and there's going to be a few different money makers along the way. Without anything else said, let's jump straight into it. So first order of business is to get a couple of coins, and I'm going to pick up this pickaxe here and this pickaxe here and go kill a few goblins. Ooh. Or grab them coins there. And they're gone. Alright, let's go kill some goblins, get a couple of coins, and we'll start from there. Alright, so change of plans. Instead of actually killing them because it was taking far too long, I just looted some stuff. So if we put that on, so about 3k, which is great to start my next method. So I'm going to get this all sold and start buying some stuff from shops and then send it back to the GE. So after selling all the useless crap, I've got about nearly 3k. So I'm going to come in here and probably buy some tinder boxes as a G average at 84, and you can buy them for a coin. 1 coin, and they're worth 56. I'm just going to buy probably all this sort of stuff. 1 coin. How much is that worth? 6, not buying that. 1 coin. 3 coins, not buying that. 2 coins, not buying that. Not buying that. And 64. So I'm probably going to go through and buy all this sort of stuff in this shop and spend all of this 3k. So I'll come back when that is done and see how much we finish up with. So in addition to buying tinderbox and stuff, I'm also going to come in here and buy some red capes because they're valued at 2 GP. Yeah, the G is 104. These are valued at 2 and 102. These are valued at 2 and 10. So I'm also going to buy some stuff in here, just to try and speed it up. This is probably quicker. So I'm going to hop around and buy these sort of stuff now again. So I have a mix of both and see how much we can get. So after about 10-15 minutes of that, I got quite bored. I managed to buy quite a bit of stuff, but I didn't spend all the cash because it was just mind-numbingly boring. I got 21k, which is probably enough to start my next moneymaker. So I'm going to sell all this and I'm going to head over to the Varric rune shop and start buying death runes. Because they're underpriced in the shop and you can buy them cheaper and send them back to the GE. So I'm going to do that for a little bit and see how much I can make doing that. So in this shop in Varric is the rune store. You can buy death runes for 180 coins and they sell on the GE for an average of 200. So I'm going to buy a couple and just keep checking the price. And probably spend the rest of my money here. Let's hop. So yeah, I'm going to do this a couple of times, spend my money in here, send them back, do it again, just rinse and repeat for a little bit and see how much money we get to. Looks like someone else is buying them as well, so this can be fun. So after realising how after realising how botted death runes are, I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to try and buy some jugs and put water in them, because jugs of water are 39 each. Yeah, so 36 each, and I can't sell them. Luckily I checked. So we're going to try something else actually. So I'll be back with the other method in the second now. So instead of doing the jugs and jugs of water, I'm now going to go tan cowhide, because there's quite a nice bit of margin on there, about 50 GP per one. So we'll see how many we can buy with 22k. We'll go down to Al Kharid and we'll tan these and see how much money we can make from it. So I managed to buy 195 cowhides and I've left 225 GP because it costs 1 GP per cowhide to tan. So if we go leather, because this is what we're going to turn it into, and see how many, we should turn it into 33k, which is quite a nice little profit, or 31k. So yeah, either way, it's going to turn out to be a nice little profit, and we're going to go give it a go, see how long it takes. So I finished up all these cowhides, or now leather, and got to 33.3k, which is like another 13k profit. I'm actually going to sell a couple real quick. Let's go 10. and I'm actually going to buy a needle. And some thread. Probably don't need that much. And I'm going to make a couple of gloves until I get 5 crafting. Once I get 5 crafting, I'm going to do my next money maker. So after 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, I've got 5 crafting. With 5 crafting, I can now go and make some gold rings. You actually double your money, so I'm going to sell this, put all my money into gold and a ring mold, head over to Edgeville and make some gold rings. See how much profit we make with that. So that sold for 28k. Let's sell these and this. Oh, seriously? Alright, let's sell that for 1. Oh, it doesn't even sell. Okay. So that's about 30k. We're going to buy a ring mold. What a coincidence. Cool. So I bought that and some gold bars. Seriously? Yeah, so 435 gold bars should be enough. And we're going to turn these all into rings, and hopefully, if we check gold rings, and we do 435, that should double our money. So I'm going to get them done, see how long it takes. Hopefully it won't take too long. And I'll meet back once I'm done. So after 19 minutes and about 20 minutes dead on, we are finishing up the last trip of 3 gold bars. We got to 23 crafting and pretty much doubled our starting money. So I'm going to sell all this and then I'm going to head over to Portsa Rim and start my next money maker, and that should hopefully take us over the 100k, which was the plan for the first episode. So I'll catch up again when I'm there. So that is everything sold, and we got to 63,666, finishing in the devil's number. So I'm going to head over to Draenor Village to buy some feathers, and that should nearly take us to our 100k once we sell them off, which is quite good. So I made it here to Port Sarim. We've got 63k, and I'm about to buy some feathers, as they cost 200, and you get 100 in, which you can sell for 300. It might not sound like much, but you can still make quite a bit of money. But before I do that, I'm also going to buy out all of these, and these, because they're worth more than what they say they are. Just so when I'm buying everything else out, it's an extra 2.5k. I should be able to get a fair few of these, so I'm going to buy 10 at a time. Now I think about it, that's a really bad idea. This is going to take a while, so I'm going to buy 5 out at a time, open them, and spend pretty much the whole cash stack, and I should be near 100k at the end. We shall see how close we get. So, to my surprise, buying all this stuff and leaving 5 inventory spots was probably the better idea, because if you value it now, it's 200. Buy 5 and value it again, it goes down to 206, up to 206, and then you just open these. It's the best value for money, and then you wait for it to restock, goes back to 200. But anyway, so I've finished all my coins. I'm actually going to buy out the rest of the inventory space with these nets and a rod, and this should be around 100k, 4k off. So we're going to go sell all this to the G, and make the last 6k, and that shall be the end of the episode. So we're going to now sell all this off.
They ask you how you're feeling, say that you're fine when you're not really.
The account will be restricted for trade until the account has 10 quest points, a skill total of 100, and has spent 20 hours in the game. So for the sake of the video, I gave myself 93k, which is the worth of these, and I'm going to drop these for a free-to-play noob to pick up. Now we're going to sit here and watch to see whoever gets them. Okay, so stand here for 200 seconds. I can confirm that no one can pick it up because of my trading restrictions, and that's just despawned. Nice. What a waste. Anyway, let's sell the rest of this stuff. It should take me near enough to 100k. Oh, got one of these on my head. I dropped the harpoons and bought wizard's hats instead, just because they're more money. So for my next money maker, to get the last like 3k, I'm gonna buy a brass key and I'm gonna buy some food. Let's just buy 5 of them. Hopefully we won't need it. And I'm actually gonna go collect a whole inventory of brass keys and sell them to take me over the 100k mark, which should be pretty good. So if you don't know where to buy brass keys, I'm gonna walk you there now. Or, well, run you there. Actually, I'll walk. So you have this like little hut near the G. We need a brass key to get in there. So I'm going to turn one on now. I open the door, climb down, and then a hill giant should be right here. And you want to run north and then past these zombies over here to this brass key. Pick it up, and then you just want to keep hopping worlds. If you stand in the corner, they shouldn't be able to hit you. So I'm going to click the whole inventory, and that should take me to about 3-4k worth, which is what I need. Let's do it. Let's just take a minute here to look at this absolute hero punching things with a whip in his hand because he's on a non-members world. What do we reckon? A bot? Oh, I don't know. Absolute hero. So after collecting 19 brass keys, I can sell all of these, hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for these to sell, and then I'll come back and I should have my 100k. Alright, so after the brass keys were an absolute fail, they literally just didn't sell. So I picked up some ash and sold that, and that's the episode done. We made it to 100k and 61 coins. It only took about an hour and a half, 2 hours, I want to say. And it wasn't actually that bad. So for a bond, we need... Oh, learn how to spell. We need about 5.2 mil. Alright, so it might sound like a lot, but now we've got a bit of cash, we can start making some more. For the next episode, I'm probably going to utilise the fact that I did get 23 crafting. And I can now buy more rooms than normal, which is going to be really helpful. So my next aim is going to be about 1 mil. Yeah, so if you want to see that, make sure you tune in for the next episode, and I'll see you then.